let's go, let's go. 2025, I'm talking about.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, people? 2025. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? All right, good. Welcome back to Real Talk, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Ill. Arsenal fans, Arsenal fans, Arsenal fans. What else do you need to see, right? So, the title of this one, Real Talk, this Real Talk episode 2, it's the second one. All right. I see there's 4 people with me. Shout out to everybody that's here from the start. You guys are real ones. Much love to you guys. If you guys are watching on any platform that's not YouTube, smash a like over there. And I would prefer if you come over to YouTube as well, smash a like over here as well. Make sure you guys are in the comments as well, because I want to have people to talk about it. If you guys spoke with my opinions, let me know. If you guys got your own opinions, let me know, and we can talk about it. You know, it's what it's early in the morning for me, all right? So I'm, you guys can show appreciation by smashing that like button. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. The title of this one, they've taken their shots. Now it's our turn to shoot, right? I know I know people have seen, or maybe people haven't seen yet, but the story about David Coote and whatever match fixing. He's talking to somebody before the game, telling him, "Oh, I have leads tomorrow," and the person is telling him, "Oh, what about what we discussed about Alioski?" Trying to get him yellow cards. So pretty much, I think somebody placed a bet, and then he's talking to David Cook, the referee, about it before the game, right? So he ends up booking Alioski in that game. Then after the game, he goes back to talk to the same person, saying, "Oh, I hope you backed what we discussed." Pretty much, pretty much confessing to the fact that he booked him because of what they discussed. So this is just tell you a little glimpse into the world of PGMOL, right? And how corrupt and fucked up that whole organization is, right? And what Arsenal fans have had to deal with referees over the last, I don't even know, 30 years? Really? 30 years, because it's been through the time of Wenger and it's still going on now. But I'm just gonna tell y'all, it feels good to be back, right? Arsenal fans, it feels fucking good to be back. 3-0 against Nottingham Forest, 5-1 against Sporting yesterday. The same team that smashed Man City 4-1. The same team. We gave them 5 at that ground when my players are back fit, right? So it feels fucking good to be back. I'm gonna get into that game as well, and also show y'all, some certain things that I noticed in that game as well, and what I really liked. Right? I mean, shit. All Arsenal fans that watched that game, what that was amazing. But we're gonna get into it. Let's start with this David Koo situation and why I titled this episode. They've taken their shots. Now it's our time to take ours, right? Because you cannot tell me, right? You cannot tell me that a team can play 8 games and have 3 red cards and tell me everything's fine. And that team never committed one leg breaking tackle. You can't tell me that. That is bias and that is targeting. Literally. So the referees targeted us. They targeted us. Nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me no bullshit. Just try and gaslight me, saying, "Oh, letter of the law." Fuck your letter of the law, because it seems to only apply to us, right? So they've taken their shots. Bullshit Rice red card against Brighton. We ended up drawing that game, right? Bullshit red against City, Trossard for kicking the ball away twice, right? So we've suffered the same team twice, right? So bullshit red card there. We end up drawing the game from a position of winning. Now both games we were winning already. So right now we get two bullshit red cards that we've not seen replicated anywhere else, even though we've seen opportunities for them to be replicated. They've not been replicated yet. We're 12 games in. We've not seen a single other red card for kicking the ball away. Ola I know could have been sent off against us. He did the same thing. He was on a yellow card and he delayed the restart according to these bullshit refs, right? Right? Where was his second yellow card? Where? Where was the second yellow card? Okay? Right. That is just that, right? So two of those type of red cards that end up costing us more players when our players are coming back from preseason, they're not up to match fitness yet. So some of them are carrying injuries, right? So on top of that, we start getting bullshit red cards on top of that, right? To try and kill our momentum before it even starts, try and kill off our title challenge before it even starts. No other team has suffered three red cards in 8 games. Show me where that has happened in the history of football, not just the Premier League. And nobody will come here to try and tell me that Arsenal is a dirty team. Nobody can tell me that. We do not have a Bruno Guimaraes in our team. We don't have people that just go around kicking people. We don't have that in our team. Because if we did have that, we'll be getting 7 red cards in the 8 games. But we don't have that type of player. So no fan can come and tell me that my team is dirty, that my team deserves 3 red cards in 8 games. Nobody can tell me that. But they tried to paint us as a dirty team. They tried that shit. After causing us to have to change the way we play, have to go into a more defensive mode, then you're gonna tell us, oh yeah, we can't play no other way. That is how Arsenal have chosen to play. Arsenal have changed their style of play that got them 17 wins out of 19. Why the fuck are we just gonna suddenly change it if we're not forced to by the red card and the injury situations? Why? It doesn't make sense. But they try to paint us like that. Oh, we are a dirty team. Okay, cool. Now they've not had any opportunity to send us off for nothing. Nothing. Everybody else gets to kick the ball away. Fine. They will do it so much that that it's so obvious. It's so obvious that that rule was only implemented for a certain club because you guys are proving it by not issuing it to other clubs. So the evidence says it's for a certain club. It's for a certain club, and that's us, right? So Arsenal this season, we're fighting everybody. We're not just fighting City. We're not just fighting Liverpool. We're fighting the rest. We're fighting the establishment, literally, right? So they've taken their shots. Now we're 9 points behind Liverpool. I will say it now. As long as Martin Odegaard stays fit, Bukayo Saka stays fit, William Saliba and Gabriel stay fit, we're coming back. Liverpool will drop enough points and we will capitalize. We will capitalize. We're gonna catch Liverpool. Even before March. We're gonna catch Liverpool. To me, Liverpool, today they're playing Real Madrid. On Sunday they're playing Man City, right? I don't think they're going to win any of those games. I don't think we're going to win any of the games. I definitely could be wrong, but I don't see them winning any of those games. I don't see them beating Madrid. I don't see them beating Man City. Even Man City that's in this dire form, I feel like Man City is going to go over there and at least get a draw. At least get a draw. Liverpool is the luckiest team I've ever seen. Literally. Literally. How can you be losing 2-1? The goalie decides to just run out of goal and just okay, yeah, go ahead and score. I've never seen a goal like that before. Never seen a goal like that. just ran out of post and left it open. Salah didn't even have to do anything else but just take a touch and the ball went in the goal. And then they get a penalty. They could have given away a penalty on Kelleher on Adam Armstrong. Lucky team. But like I said, I am like this is not the first time that I'm mentioning refs, and I always mention refs because the refs have a huge responsibility. People think, oh, the ref's job is just there to keep it flowing. No, the ref's job is to manage the game, make sure that it's balanced for both sides. What you call for one side, they're supposed to call for the other side. So that each team have the same opportunity to win that game by keeping it balanced, right? But referees, they match fix. They match fix. It could be personal bias, but I feel like it goes more than just personal biases. There's actual like betting on their behalf. They book and they get paid. Like I believe that happens. I believe that happens, right? There's a story today about David Coote in the Sun, but to me, I feel like that's just the tip of the iceberg. I feel like there's way more to come, right? What is kind of confusing me is why is every Premier League club quiet so far? Because I'm just hearing, news here and there, little bit by little bit. But this is so big of an issue that more clubs should be talking about it. But clubs are not talking about it, and I don't get that. Maybe they're in it too. Who knows? But this is crazy. Any sport that allows betting is gonna be corrupt, 100%. Any sport that allows betting is gonna be corrupt, especially when the betting companies are part of the sponsors of the league, or at least certain clubs, at least which are part of the league. So that should tell you at some point there's going to be corruption somewhere. Somewhere there will be corruption. Yeah, but yeah. So these guys took their shots at us, right? But now that T- Timber is fit, Calafiori came back fit, Martin Odegaard is fit now, right? And we can actually have our full complement of players, right? Maybe except Ben White and Tomiyasu. But now that we have that fit and ready to go, all of a sudden we go back to the Arsenal that we saw last season. Maybe if you were sending off my players for bullshit, maybe we would have seen it earlier. Even the Saliba red card against Bournemouth, even the Saliba red card against Bournemouth, you cannot tell me 40 yards away from goal is a clear and obvious goal scoring chance. That's stupid. That's stupid. So if if that's a clear and obvious goal scoring chance, right? What is this one? What is this one? What is this one? If Saliba's was a clear and obvious goal scoring chance, why is this not a clear and obvious goals scoring chance? Leicester City against Chelsea. I think that was Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia brings down De Cordova Reed in the penalty box, literally 10 yards away from the goal. 10 or at least 10 yards away from the goalie, at least. That is not a clear and obvious goal scoring chance, but William Saliba's, that's 40 yards away from goal, is a clear and obvious goal scoring chance. Like, are we being serious here? Like, for real? Are we being serious? That is what we want to sell to people and make them believe. Now the people that believe that, I'm sorry, you guys are fucking stupid. But the other people who have sense in their head can understand that both situations, this one is definitely even worse than what Saliba did. There was no cause for a red card, right? We've even heard the VAR audio. We've heard it already. We've heard the VAR audio of that Bournemouth game, right? Every official on the field agreed with the referee. The referee agreed with it. The assistant agreed with it. The fourth official, like both assistants and the fourth official, all agreed with it. Every single one. But oh no, the VAR decided, yeah, he's what is it? Is he a, what they call that? Dog soul, denial of a goal scoring opportunity, or potential dog soul. Based on what, bro? Based on what? When every official has agreed. The fact that every official on field agrees with it makes it that it's not clear and obvious. There's no reason for you to overturn it. It's not clear and obvious. So you used VAR in the point where VAR is not supposed to be used. It's not clear and obvious. It's not. It's not. He's 40 yards away from goal. This is more clear and obvious goal scoring chance than Saliba was. But no, I'm the one that got sent off. Everybody else gets to get by, gets to scoot by, right? They know, right? The establishment knows that this Arsenal team, when they have their full complement of players, they're ready to go. They've seen what we did last season, even if it didn't end in us winning the league because we couldn't finish our chances against Villa. Trossard is missing an open goal against Villa. We didn't win the league, but they saw this Arsenal. They see us coming, right? They know Man City is aging out. They know Rodri is the final blow. They know, and they know Liverpool don't have the squad, so they know this Arsenal team, when feeling ready, is the best team in the league. We all know it. We all know it. So they obviously know it too, right? So from the start of the season, they already saw it coming. So why not try to kill them all before they even have a leg to even stand on? Red card, red card, red card. Like, hell, based like, come on. Niggas just trying to win. We're just trying to win. We're just trying to win. We haven't won for 20 years. And you guys know that. We're still getting bullshit decisions every season over those 20 years. But now that we're back trying to win the league again, they know. They know. They know. They know. So they try to kill us before we even started. But hey, it's all good. 9 points, we're coming. Liverpool. Liverpool, we're coming. We are coming. Just know that. Just know that. You better beat City this weekend. You better beat City. This is City at their worst. If you don't beat City, that just confirms it. We're coming. If you don't beat City, come on. Come on. You have to beat City. You have to. Sporting is beating them. Sporting. We just gave them 5. So Liverpool, you have to beat City. If you don't do it, please, I'm not trying to hear you. But you're 9 points clear. So you better win this league. You better win this league. That is all. That is all. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, the refs tried it, but now we're coming. 2 out of 2. We need to keep going. West Ham on the weekend. After West Ham, I think is there another Champions League? I doubt it. But I think after West Ham, I think we might have Crystal Palace or something. But we need to win at least our next 7 games. After these 2, we need to win the next 7. Really, we need to win up to 10 games. Then we'll see how we're looking by then. Because if Liverpool don't beat City and Liverpool don't beat Madrid, I feel like their confidence might get shaken. Because when they're stepping to the best of the best, it doesn't seem like they can do it. So we're definitely going to see today when Liverpool faces Madrid and when Liverpool faces Man City on Sunday. But my honest opinion on Liverpool, They're lucky as hell. Let me just say that. They're lucky. At some point, I don't feel like Salah and Inshallah is enough. I don't think that is not enough. They need more people producing. They need more people producing.
There's no way you died on me. Nah, that's crazy. All right. Yeah. So I do apologize for that. I did get a phone call. Yeah. But yeah. So like I was saying, the thing about Liverpool is Liverpool, Salah inshallah is not enough. I feel like they need more people producing, and I feel like their squad isn't able, will not be able to handle 38 games plus everything else right now. If Liverpool go in January and bring in at least two players, then maybe we can start talking. But that squad, the way it's set up right now, at some point during this season, we're gonna see it falter. We're gonna see injuries here, injury there, and let's see how Slot is gonna react after that. But I believe that at some point Liverpool's is gonna slow down. It is gonna slow down. Like they've had one of the best starts to the season that they've ever had. I'm pretty sure. So at some point, it's gonna it'll plateau at least. It'll plateau before it goes down. So I can see Liverpool drawing 4 games, right? I can see them drawing 4 games. Like it could be 2 draws. What's it called? Um, Madrid, Man City. Then it could be 2 more draws after that. Like literally, because their wins has been by 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal. So at some point, that 1 goal margin will go to 0 goal margin, and they'll start a draw. They might not lose as much, but they're definitely prone to getting draws here and there. And draw is a point, but you're still losing too. And I haven't seen this Liverpool side do 16, 17 winning run within the last 2 seasons. I haven't seen that yet, but I've seen it happen with this Arsenal team. So when it's me or Liverpool going up against each other, for me, I'm gonna back us. I'm gonna back Arsenal. So that is just my opinion on Liverpool, right? So Madrid today, I don't see them winning. So that is just on Liverpool. Then City, to me, I don't think Pep is going to be able to fix this. To be honest, I don't see Man City turning into the Man City that we know. People keep forgetting what a Ballon d'Or winner means. Imagine Barcelona without Messi. Imagine that. Imagine Real Madrid without Ronaldo. Imagine that. Imagine Manchester United without Ronaldo of old. Imagine that. Imagine Croatia without Modric. Imagine that. So Man City without Rodri, doesn't matter who they bring in to play that position, he will never play to the level that Rodri does. Never. So the fact that Rodri is not fit at least for the whole season, Man City will never get to the 15 win streak. Man City, they're not going to do that. Rodri was a major part of that. Major part of that. He literally conducts the direction and the tempo of Man City's offense and stops transitions against their defense. So him just being there raised Man City's level. They're able to sustain pressure more, right? So Haaland can make his runs here and there and find space for somebody to find him. So if you're not able to sustain that for a long period of time now, because Rodgers not there, yeah, you're going to have people running at your defense more. And when there's more opportunities to run at your defense, you have to defend. When Roger was there, you didn't have to defend as much. But now, yeah, you're going to have to do that. Even Foden is going to have to come back and defend. Because if that midfield is getting bypassed, there's nobody to protect. That is one of the reasons why Foden is off, because he has to do more defensive work now, right? Gundo is aging. He's still quality on the ball. He's quality. Off the ball, though, look at what he did on James Madison's first goal. Telling somebody else, oh, yeah, get him. When you're supposed to be the one getting him. You're telling somebody else to do it. All right, bet. Without Rodri, Man City is not returning. Man City is not returning. Liverpool have a chance to put the coffin in Man City on Sunday. You better do it. You better do it. Because if Man City get a point in this terrible form, that tells me all I need to know about your team. That tells me all I need to know about Liverpool. Literally, right? We would have destroyed Man City if Michael Oliver didn't save them. Kicking the ball away. Bullshit. Saved Man City that day. We would have given them 4, 5. Telling you right now. Because Timber and Calafiori played that game. Timber and Calafiori, what they bring to this team, what they bring to this defense, what they bring to my build-up, right? Press resistance, audaciousness, composure, like confidence. They just add calmness to the back line and to my build-up. I'm like, with Timber and Calafiori in this team, building up, Arsenal fans have lost fear in us losing the ball. We've lost the fear, literally, because watching the way that the team plays when those two are there, you literally can't press us. We are going to get out. We are going to get out of your press, literally. We are going to get out of your press, for sure. But now let's get into the game yesterday, right? Arsenal versus Sporting. I was watching it. I can't say where I was watching it, but I was watching it, right? I was watching it, right? And I saw this. Let me show you exactly what I saw. So, story of the game, Arsenal starts fast. Sporting lose Ruben Amorim to Manchester United. So it's a new manager, but they're still playing pretty much the same way because this is the second game after losing Amorim. So, Arsenal start fast. Try to put it on Sporting. We haven't won, a big away game in a long time. So we're going for it. And that is one of the things I like about this team. Their mentality to break records. that have stood for so long. So yeah, so we start the game. Arsenal start fast. Arsenal start fast. We we build up from the right, right? Like we build up. We get to their final third, and we are attacking them from the right. So this is not from the first goal, but this shows you what happened pretty much and what kind of setup led to that first goal. If you look at the right hand side of our attack, you will see a pentagon shape. We literally overloaded their right side every time. And one thing I like, oh, actually, this is from the first goal. So yeah, so this is the first goal, right? 6 minutes in, Martinelli, right? Look at the right hand side. There's that pentagon shape. Saka on the inside, Timber on the outside, Odegaard behind Timber, Declan Rice behind Saka, and Partey, right? That's 5 players against Sporting's 4. Now, usually we have 4 players there. We have, or usually sometimes 3. We have Odegaard, Saka, and Timber, or Odegaard, Saka, and White, and that triangle combination is usually able to do it. Against Sporting, we went from a triangle to a pentagon, so we added 2 people to that side, Partey and Declan Rice. So for the people asking Rice to do more in the offense, here you go. Literally what he's doing here. So he's getting better as a player to be able to add to our offense going forward. That pentagon shape, that ball can go to any one of them at any time, right? They are all in space. I think the the actual sequence of play was Timber to Odegaard, Odegaard to Rice, Timber makes a run again. So Rice plays the ball across to Timber, and Timber plays it across to Martinelli. So just that right there, that tells me that Arteta is adding more to his game because usually it's only 3. Now it's 5. So when we're facing low blocks, this is going to be helpful. That is one of the things that I saw that was like, oh snap, what are we doing here? But to me, I think it's clever. It's clever as fuck. It's clever as hell because that puts Saka closer to goal, right? And makes Timber be the guy on the outside, right? Put Saka closer to goal. Odegaard behind Timber right there. Rice comes in, and they could pretty much play in like an X, or they can just go around. And if they lose the ball, Partey is right there. So to me, that was one of the things I saw that was like, okay, Arsenal, my team is back. But we scored the first one. Sporting tried. Like Sporting is a good team. We just made them look poor. They're a good team. They created opportunities, but it was mostly from outside the box. But they did create. They did create opportunities to actually score. And my center backs definitely did their job. I'm pretty sure they held Iyo Keresh to like I would say maybe 0.5 xg or even less than that, to be honest, because he did hit the post one time, right? But other, other than that, whenever he got the ball right back to goal, trying to turn and take a shot, Gabriel Saliba never gave him a moment's peace. He was never allowed to turn and shoot at our goal. Never. So my center backs, we eat strikers for dinner. Literally. That's literally what my center backs do. We've eaten the 2 best strikers in the world. Haaland, 0.0 xg. We did that twice. Literally. Now Yo Kadesh, same shit. So that should tell you that now that doesn't mean He's not a good player. He's a good player. We just have better center backs. We just have a better defense. Now, if York was on that team, yeah, niggas gonna feel it. Like, yeah, because Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, everybody, they're gonna create oceans of space for this brother. So what usually is gonna do is probably gonna be like a Martin or they got chip, right? Over the defense, and York is there to smash it in, pretty much. So, so to me, I feel like he will be a good addition if we do bring him. But I feel like Mikel Arteta wants more from his forward player. He wants somebody that can take my center backs one on one. Because York did find chances to take Saliba one on one or Gabriel one on one, but I feel like he shied away from it. Like he ended up passing the ball instead of actually trying to beat them, right? So like, but my center backs are my center backs. We each strikers for fun. So the fact that York had a bad game, it says more about my center backs than it does about him. Facts. Second goal was scored by who scored the second goal? Second goal was scored by who scored the second goal again? Because it was Martinelli first. I know Gabriel scored the third. Oh, Havertz. The perfect ball over the top from Partey. So still in this same format, I would say. Still in this same format. Because it was a Partey ball over the top to Saka running in through that same half space. That same half space. So that should tell you that they definitely worked on it in training and it definitely worked against Sporting. Right? That definitely worked. It was ball over the top to Saka. Saka gets to the ball before the goalie squares it across to Havertz. Right? So that tactics gave us the first goal and the second goal. So beautiful by Mikel and the team, right? The third goal, Big Gabby, Big Gabby, doing his job. Big Gabby, Big Gabby coming in. Wow, that was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That that header running, I think it was Araujo that was marking him, but he just left him behind. Like he was nowhere. Like when Big Gabby is running on you, jumping, yeah, it's pretty much unstoppable. So he did it, and he did your career celebration. Amazing, amazing. The shithousery, I love it. But it's payback because they did Xhaka celebration when we lost to them in that freak game that they scored a 45-yarder over Ramsdale, where Kim Kardashian brought her bad luck to my stadium. Bro, that day, uh, every time I think about that day, I just, yes, the supernatural shit happened that day. Let me just tell you, for sure. But yeah, they took shots by doing Xhaka celebration, and I have a team that goes for revenge. This is why I call my watch-alongs the Arsenal Revenge Show, because I have a team that looks for revenge, right? I have a team that does that. So yeah. So they got the revenge right there, right? Then fourth, or Sporting scored 3-1, set piece. It is what it is. But fourth goal, Saka penalty. Diomande should have gotten sent off for sure because he was on a yellow when he made that tackle. So he should have gotten sent off. 4-1. Then the fifth was scored by Trossard. Trossard scored the fifth one. That shot before that goal from Merino, hot. That shot was hot. That was why Trossard was able to score because if that shot wasn't hot, we're not scoring that. But that game was beautiful. Minute 1 to minute 90 from Mikel, from every player. Everybody played to what they were supposed to do. They did what it's supposed to do, and they even did more, right? Because substitutions, perfect. Rotations, got people rested, for West Ham, right? So beautiful, beautiful. I can't say more about it. We just got to keep it going and got to keep our players fit. That's it. Our players need to stay fit. Our players need to stay fit. Yeah. Yeah, but Pep is so dramatic, bro. Talking about, oh, yeah, I I am trying to harm myself. Like, you don't joke with stuff like that, bro. Like, literally, you don't. You do not do that. You do not do that. Like, this is your first bad patch in, for what, your whole career. Like, you've never been in a situation like this, so why are you looking for sympathy now? Like, come on, dog. You are supposed to be better than that. But it is what it is. They can do them. Chelsea, Chelsea. The last time I did this one, episode one, I said I wasn't convinced by Chelsea. To me, I'm still not convinced by Chelsea. I feel like when they face low blocks, they're gonna struggle. They played Leicester. Leicester opened yash for them, and every team they play just keep on opening yash for them. So when they face a deep block, come and see me. If you can't beat a deep block, there's no title challenge. You ain't winning no league anytime soon. Let me tell you right now. So I'm not convinced by Chelsea. I don't want them to make Champions League. They might make Champions League, but I would rather Spurs make Champions League than Chelsea because I know Spurs is not going to do anything with it. So I would rather Spurs make Champions League and Chelsea have to financially survive. I would prefer that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've touched in every club. So I'm gonna get out of here. It's about to be 45 minutes in, and I gotta go to the gym after this. So shout out to all 13 of you that watched. Shout out to all of you guys. Much love for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this more. So I have 13 viewers. So yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Most likely maybe Friday morning, right? Because we do have pro clubs coming back tonight. We do have pro clubs coming back tonight. Probably going to be another pro club session tomorrow as well. So let's see how it goes. So I'll try to be back here soon doing another real talk episode. Or I might just do it after the games, this weekend so we can have stuff to talk about. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Much love. Let me get out of here. And let me know you guys' thoughts. Put it down in the comment section. Do like a reply to this stream on X, and let me see what people are thinking. If you guys think I'm talking rubbish, hey, let me know too. But yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Much love, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace, man.
Let's go, let's go.